Give me a few minutes and I'll teach you how to have old man social skills. You know those old people who just seem to speak to everyone? They're comfortable with everyone they meet. Like, I literally remember going out with my family and my grandpa seeing a dog across the street. So he crossed the street and went to speak with the owner and pet the dog. Imagine having that type of confidence. And me always being the quiet kid, seeing my grandpa do that was astonishing to me. It's like crazy, like how did he do that? How wasn't he embarrassed? Now that I've got myself out of that quiet kid state and into a state where I'm much more comfortable speaking to people. I'm not at his level yet, I admit, but I'm getting there slowly. I want to teach you the framework, like the roadmap that I'm using to improve my social skills so that I can get to his level. Because, bro, think about it. That's the pinnacle. That's the top of the mountain. Old man social skills. There are two qualities in which I noticed that these old people have. Number one is they literally don't give a fuck. They get this sometimes through age, but you could learn this. And number two, they speak to everyone. Let's start with number one. They don't give a flying fuck. Old people are obviously old, so they've experienced a lot of life. And that taught them that things which we worry about most of the times don't matter. And there was a quote I liked. I believe it actually came from a person who was actually on his deathbed. People don't think about you as much as you think they do. They're all worried about their own problems. And when you understand this, it gives you that freedom. That's like, oh, people aren't judging me. I'm judging myself, not other people. And when you internalize this, when you start using it and applying it, it's actually true. Once I literally remember seeing a YouTube short of a guy literally laying down on the road and recording the video, speaking about how people will forget the stupid stuff you do. Now, at that time, people were looking at him like, what is he doing? But I guarantee in literally like 2 minutes, they'll forget him. He'll leave their mind because they have more important things to think about than this guy laying on the side of the road. And this is the same for me and you. If you go up to someone, if you go up to a girl and you say something stupid, so what? She'll probably forget about it in 10 minutes. She's probably going home or going to like meet a friend or something. She's not thinking about you. And this mental mindset relieves you of that pressure that you have to be perfect. That pressure that you feel like you're being judged. Because you're not being judged as much as you think you are. If you're being judged, it's only a little bit, which at least I can live with. Real quick though, I'm Benjamin, I'm a young man on self-improvement and I help other young men overcome their shyness and social anxiety, like how I did with myself. Please like, share and subscribe. Do all of those things so the algorithm can get the content out to more people, so I can help more people like you. Now, number two, they literally speak to everyone. To get to that high level of social skills, you need a lot of reps. To get a lot of reps, you need to speak to a lot of people. Now, this might be discouraging for someone like you, because you probably don't speak to many people, but calm down. And I literally made a video about it. It's like the 4-step process to overcoming social anxiety and shyness, where you start literally from the easiest thing and go to harder and harder exercises. I'll link it like at the end of the video. I know this might be discouraging, but you can start small. Literally, you can speak to someone you already know. You're not that comfortable with them, but that's already a step outside of your comfort zone. Or maybe you're walking by someone, just say good morning. It's not the end of the world. The worst thing you can do is like squeak as you're saying the good morning, like mess up the tone. But nothing that bad is going to happen. They're not going to like punch you or something. Now, a hack I found to kind of speed up this process to get to old man confidence is using momentum. What momentum is basically building one thing over another. So that means 1 plus 1 doesn't equal 2. 1 plus 1 equals 2.1. So the result of your actions is worth more than the addition of the actions. Now, maybe we don't have that level of confidence yet, like the old man does, but we could kind of have our skill level here, but because of momentum, it will push it up to here for a small moment, for a small bit. Now you get momentum through speaking to an amount of people. So let's say in a day you speak to 5 people, like one after the other. You go from one to another, to another, to another, and that will give you that flow. You're kind of like gliding through them. It doesn't feel like you're coasting through snow. It doesn't feel hard like that. It just feels natural to do. And when you're doing that, you literally feel like a socially connected guy, which is what we want at the end of the day. Because I know how shit it feels to be left out of the group and to see all the people speaking together, but you feel distant from the conversation. And if you do feel like that, I can help you, because I've gone through it myself and I overcame it. These are the videos I spoke about earlier. They will help you. You're not early, you're not late, you're just on a different timeline. See you, bro.